What's up, everybody? Now, this is going to be a little weird, but this next video is on that Charlie thing that all the kids are playing, and how really this can communicate with spirits. This next story was sent to me and is actually a perfect example of how something childish is actually dangerous.
Charlie, Charlie, are you here?
About a week ago, my son was having his friends spend the night. They were in his room playing when I noticed whatever they were doing, they were speaking very low. So as most parents do, I decided to sneak outside his door and listen in on what they were doing. I heard them speaking in a very low voice saying, "Charlie, Charlie, are you there?" It was very creepy enough that I decided I'm going to go in and see what the hell they're up to. When I came into the room, I asked what the hell they were doing, and they explained how the game was. That's when I decided, hell no, this is way too much like a Ouija board. I told them to throw away the piece of paper, which had yes and no written on it, and told them it was about time to get to bed anyway. Later that night, while I was laying in my bed, I noticed across the hall the bathroom light flick on and off, and then on real fast. I thought it was either my son or his friend going to the bathroom, so I walked over to check, and there was nobody there. I always have my bedroom door cracked, just in case my son yells to get my attention for whatever reason. So I'm pretty sure I would have seen one of them run by. So I brushed this off as maybe an electrical problem, but still decided to go check in the bedroom, and both kids were sound asleep. A little creeped out, I decided to call it a night. When I woke the next morning around 8 to make the boys breakfast, I went down to find my kitchen completely tore apart. All the cabinets open, all the drawers open, even my refrigerator was open with a gallon of milk spilled all over the floor. I ran upstairs and woke the boys up, asking them, who was down in the kitchen? Please tell me you guys are the ones playing the game with me. And as a parent, you know when your child's lying, and I can tell they were sincere when they told me they were not downstairs, and they haven't even been awake yet. Keeping my composure, but completely freaked out, I went down to the kitchen and cleaned up the mess. Throughout the afternoon, we kept hearing running up and down the halls, and even heard a few doors open and shut. My son's friend went home around 4 in the afternoon, and later that evening, me and my son were watching a movie when we heard running down the hall and then a loud crashing sound coming from the room above us. As much as I didn't want to, I went up to see what the sound was, and just like the kitchen, my son's room was completely wrecked. His dresser drawers open, clothes thrown all over the floor, toys thrown everywhere, and his window was even wide open. I wish I can say that this was just a one-night thing, but me and my son are living this day to day, hearing running around, doors slamming, and just the other night, laying in bed, my bedroom door slammed shut. And for all you parents who think this is just a kiddie game, believe me when I tell you, this can conjure up spirits, and you should not let your children play. What's up, everybody? I hope you enjoyed that story. As I said, it was submitted, and they're going to follow up with me. With that being said, you can take it how you want to take it. I also want to thank Rodney Gill for the intro music and the music you're hearing now. Check out his YouTube channel, Rod Gill. Check me out on Twitter at big_dems, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.